Alright, so yo guys, Josh here, and I started this project in January, and it's still not done. Well, okay, it's done now. Alright, so as you can see, this is the Blast-O-Matic from Core, that one kind of variant. Oh yeah, look at from that distance, it looks pretty good. So right off the bat, you will notice there are three parts here that are not dark red. So this is not dark red. The thing about this red piece is this is this type of red piece because believe it or not, these don't even come in that red color. So I had to go with that. And then these angle Technic ones. Now there are ones that are further bent in dark red. Didn't want it too much of a bend and it wouldn't have worked. And then those like macaroni pieces don't come in dark red. So let me discuss some facts before I like pick it up and stuff. So the few facts about this is that this variant is for, let's just say, the Spaz 12. That of course is not named, this is not named Spaz 12, I guess like legal reasons and stuff. That's kind of the main reason why most guns are not named. Now this blueprint is, I think they call it the Mastercraft, and the reason why that this stuck out to me so much is this is, you can see, highly based off of the ray gun and or like ray gun Mark II. I think this blueprint is one of very few that are on a basic gun that makes it look like a ray gun style thing. Now, funny enough too, I've even seen this in like custom zombies, you know, people make, you know, the custom zombie maps and then they use this as like a ray gun shotgun, but they replace the pellet projectiles with ray gun shots. So I did make it where the bolt actually works, as you can see here. So this actually goes like this and then it comes back. There, that is a Lego spring in there. It also does reload, so under that there is a mechanism. This is hollow right there, so you can actually reload it. The one thing I didn't do, which I spent a lot of time kind of fiddling around with, is, you know, the pump action. This is not. This is semi-auto. The Blast-O-Matic Mastercraft is, this by default comes with like brain rot, so like toxic damage. Bad thing about that is when you upgrade it and try to put another alternate ammo mod on, unfortunately you are only allowed to have brain rot. Correct me if I'm wrong. You'll hear a nope if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure for toxic damage it is the Mimic and or the Tempest, I think, are the only two that will take toxic damage. Here's a view aiming down the sights, so like there it is. So that's pretty cool. And then you have like that on the back, like the Mark II. The stock, personally for me, came out the best because of the, you know, all the Technic pieces we got. I was actually surprised these Technic pieces come in dark red. One thing too I want to show you is the fact that I did indeed also, because this front part I was like wondering, I'm like, what is that? So this is actually a Lego light brick. Unfortunately it's not as bright as I thought it was gonna be, because look at when you stand here, you can't really, you can kind of see it, like right there. Yeah, that's supposed to be like a laser sight there, like that, and then fully down. Oh, that was not something on the gun. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, man, y'all probably saw that. Some weird, the stand was stuck to it. So there's like looking fully up. There's looking fully down. Here's looking from this angle here. And then here's looking from this angle here. And then it's actually very light because I try to make it as light as possible. So you can be like this. And then this still looks pretty cool. Made out of Lego. So I think it turned out decent. As you can see here. Oh yeah, the bolt. What the heck was that? That was like a nervous twitch. So you can see the bolt. I see why the problem was. Dude, this is like, and then the, yeah, see, the gun is pieced together by two halves right here. As you can see there, when the red meets the black, they're Technic pieces there, so that's kind of why. And then, see how awkward this is? I'm trying to show you reloading. And then, you know, you reload it like, boom. And then, boom. Alright, I'm going to do one more third person here. And then...
Nope.
This is why there's not going to be a side-by-side shot, because this is actually kind of difficult, because this needs to fit like perfect. I feel stuff falling apart on me here. Lego. And then how you get them out is you just, I guess, pray that it falls out. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. So boom, boom. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. So now I can kind of do the thing again. I can do like boom, 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 boom. And then I'll do it this way just to show. So it'll be like, I think the reason why, yeah, see, the reason why I can't do this like vertical is because of that. See, there's nothing to stop it from dropping. So I'll do like, I guess I'll do the tactical reload or something like that, where it's like this, and then...
Nope.
Damn, yeah, this fits in here. I remember when I made this, this fits in here like perfect, bro. This is gonna be like 10 minutes of me struggling to get this in place. Yeah, see, look at... Oh, wait, no. I don't know what's going on there. So there's a... What the heck? Now, now it reloads. Look at... It was like... Okay. Either way, that was the Blast-O-Matic. Thanks for watching. Out of film, out of footage there. There it is. Boom. Comparison. Captain Price, like CQB or something like that. Close kind of comment. It's like boom, boom, boom. And then you're like, if it dies, if it cuts out, then that means we ran out of the thing there. So it's like reloading, and then you're like, there we go. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I warn you about this
You
place.
don't want me about nothing. How's it going, everybody? I guess it's like I should pull your card.
Please display courtesy
Oh,
to the
shouldn't be
automatic driver.
Okay.
Warning, warning. Software failure imminent. Hey, asshole! I'm telling you to stop, or I'm driving you off a cliff. Get your ass off my bus.